on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Takes the pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picked up along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. And he keeps possession. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Ottawa's got it across the line. Oh, he scores! Drake Batherson lights the lamp, and a nice one at that. Ottawa's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Now a quick pass to Shabbat, trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick shot! They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Senators win the faceoff. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Scores! What a shot!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Slides it across to Janmark. The Oilers played along the boards. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Perry. Cutting to the front of the net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Pinned up along the boards. Rocked him right against the boards. Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. Broken up. And he was ready for that save. Quick feed down low. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Perry. Henrique's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, what a save with a glove.
Ullmark's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
The Senators will play it against the boards. Denies him.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Opens it to the crease. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
The Senators get a hold of the draw. Taken along the wall by Shabbat. Taken by Giroux. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Nugent-Hopkins plays it against the boards. Puck grab by Sketcher. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Handles the puck from the left side. Battling for it along the boards. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. On the attack along the boards. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Picked up along the boards by Kulak. The Oilers played along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes. Edmonton's down, but they're not out just yet here.
Right from warm-up, they just looked emotionally disconnected. But that last shift, they engaged physically, and they were rewarded with a goal.
Oh, look at this. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Clevin. He carries the puck up along the wing. the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't get it to go. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Slides it over to Arvidsson. Odd man rush. Center and feed. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. The Senators have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Kapanen's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Made the stop on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Sanderson. And it's a quick pass to Patterson. Drills them. Pushes it across to Wallman. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's see what the officials say. Batherson's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, trailing in the game, here comes the top power play unit in the league, and they are such a threat when they possess the puck.
Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Quick pass across to Sanderson. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. And a great save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. Ottawa's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. He says, let's get physical on that play. That's turned away with the pad by Skinner.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Takes it to the net. Feeds it over. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Giroux's got the puck. The Oilers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Here's a chance behind the net. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Henrique. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Ottawa's looking to break out. Intercepted at center by Perry. Sends it across. Grabbed along the boards by Nurse. Here's a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Ullmark.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Here they come on the attack. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Ottawa's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Cousins looks around. Scrum along the boards. Trying to shake the defender. He's in! What a save on the play! Oh, just a great heads-up play by Cousins. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Pokes it away in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Kapanen. Slides the puck over. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Moves the puck. The Senators carry it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Slides it back to the blue line. Dropped him in the open ice. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Ottawa's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
Change up, change up.
Gaudette's got it in the defensive end. Passes over to Jensen. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Stetcher. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. Ottawa's on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. McDavid's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Can't keep a hold of it. Hyman's got it against the boards. Levels him with the hit. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Edmonton's got possession at center. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Batherson's picking up momentum through center. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Taken along the wall by Janmark. To the front! Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Picked off by Shabbat. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Good check, frees the puck up. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Puck is dropped in period number 3. There has been no shortage of offense at either end tonight. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Senators start leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Here's an odd-man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves into the slot. Turns it away. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Senators lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Giroux's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Puck picked up by Zetterlund. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Receives the pass. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Arvidsson's got it along the boards. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Handles the puck. Poked away by Hamonic. Taken by Giroux. And he slides it quickly to Zetterlund. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Draisaitl's moving the puck through his own zone. Steps inside the line. Janmark's going to play it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. 2-on-1, here we go. Fantastic read to break up the play. And he's knocked off the puck there.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Sidesteps the check. Edmonton's got the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Gaudette. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. The Oilers score! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the Bandits.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature
throw. Near the point. Puck grab by Tkachuk. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And he takes the feed. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. That's moved up ahead. They've got some momentum here. Redirected. And the redirect goes awry.
An element to any game is patience, and I feel like he rushed that shot late in the third, knowing exactly how important the timing is to get this on net and really execute. And this is a massive gap.
Slides the puck down low. Quick pass to Giroux. Big time hit along the... Oh, and lucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Cleven's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Puck battle along the boards. Still has possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Capitals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can turn on a dime, and if he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not getting back in, and he's going to take it to the paint.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Protas works the puck in his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that goes off a player. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. And he moves it up to Hyman. Textbook poke check by Carlson. Sends it quickly to Dubois. Through center along the wing. Wilson's got it along the wing. Dishes it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Janmark. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Goes full circle with the puck. The Oilers take it along the wall. Takes a wrist shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Answered the call there. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. And it's kicked away. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Perry's got it across the line. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Nurse. Pass to the paint. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Draisaitl's getting called for slashing. The Capitals will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And he can't hang on after that hit. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Puts the puck on net. And he makes the save. Janmark hits a 2-on-1. Off the post. Oh, it was that close. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Nurse is taking it from his own end.
Draisaitl standing up, ready to go.
And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kills. We're both back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Quick feed to Strome. Sends a pass over. And now it's grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Chychrun's two-handed shot is going to send him off to the box. Washington's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Capitals have it in the offensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, what a save on the clapper.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
And there it is, stopped by Thompson. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. And that's poked away by McDavid. Sends it over to Dow. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. The Capitals are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large. The Oilers lead the lead. Edmonton's taken a 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Slides it across. Rips it. Blocked in traffic. Washington's on the attack. Moves it to Mangiapane. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
First period nearly in the books here. Right in the low slot. Oh, it completely muffs the shot. The Oilers have it now. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Hyman. Tiptoes around the poke check. Lets the wrister go. Denies him.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Shot and one last save. Downside still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Oh, he got huddled by Thompson!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Washington's PK unit gets their man out of the box. Off a stick, and they can't connect.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not, and the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
This is the net. Tried to hammer that one from long range.
I cannot believe the amount of time and space he had here, James. Everyone knows that this is his shot, and he's able to step and walk right into it. He misses the net. His opponent, they're lucky.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Edmonton's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it to the middle, and that goes off someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Roman. Handles it again. Shakes off the coverage. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Edmonton's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
The Oilers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Oilers play it along the boards. Quick pass to Bouchard. Fires it. Shuts it down. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's up 1-0. Dubois won the draw here in the open ice. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Huge steal
The Oilers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Moves it quickly over to Wilson. McMichael's got it in the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Centering feed! And that goes off a body and a ride. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, now they find themselves shorthanded.
Washington's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Radish. On the attack along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that
He's
save.
got a little jump. He's in the clear. No, broken up from behind. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Oilers played along the wing. And that's a great heads-up play by Van Riemsdyk. Lays the body.
Dubois almost back on the ice.
Washington's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was
Breakaway! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
well, he breaks away from the pack with his feet, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Moves the puck over to Protas. Picks up the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Great feed from the left side. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Capitals have it in the offensive zone. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Protas. Stop the scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Sneaks by the poke check. Feeds it over. Now a quick pass to Kapanen. The Oilers move it in. Taken along the wall by Kapanen. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Thompson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Passes out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. The Oilers need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Nugent-Hopkins plays the puck. Makes a save. Takes a blast. And that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Huge stop by Thompson.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Feeds the puck to Van Riemsdyk. Can't maintain possession. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Moves it to Strome. Slides the puck ahead to Dubois. Sends it to the middle. And that goes off the side of the net. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Chychrun. Takes the puck at the point. The Oilers carried along the wall. Here he is in close. Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot he just misses.
Scores! And hammers that home on the one team with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Puck scooped up by Carlson. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Great heads-up play to break it away in the offensive end. Gives them nothing in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Oilers take it from the side. And there's the save. One-time blast. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Handles the puck at the point. Fires the one-timer, and that shot dies in traffic. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's get the official decision. The Capitals have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing. Sometimes they can take away momentum. They have to find a way to generate some now, James. They haven't all game. They have to find a way to get a good entry. The setup is the most important part.
Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. Scores! Putting the special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
McDavid's won it. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Dishes it off. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Edmonton's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Capitals win the draw. Here's a short pass to Dubois. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Kane's got it deep in the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. From the side of his shot. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net.
Almost need a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Oilers have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. And they win that draw at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hyman. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's picked off by McDavid.
The Oilers have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Tap dances around the check. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Slides it on over to McDavid. Moves by the check. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlson. McDavid's got the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Hammers it on net. Brings the iron.
The Oilers can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
Great reach with the poke check by Strome. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Ovechkin's going to play to the corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Oilers going to work on offense. Puts it just wide of the net. And he takes the feed. Nice zone entry on the left side. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a glove save by Skinner. Quick feed to Perry. Feeds it to Henrique. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a hit check. He got all that. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. He scores! The Oilers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And we are all over with this one tonight. Lots of power play goals in this one, and this was just a team that was just outworking the opposition tonight.
Yeah, and they were putting them on their heels, wearing them down, and that's why they got the power.
Capitals take possession to get this one underway. Moves it to Protas. Washington's got the puck along the wall. No room for that one to get through. Grabbed along the boards by Kachuk. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Strome. Takes the feed at the back end. Passes it over. Great read with the stick. He's about scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes a spill onto the ice, the puck. Washington's on the attack. Here he is in front. Omark's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Giroux's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. He got all of that hit. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
Mangiapane's rolling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he takes the dish. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Shabbat. Washington's got the puck. Quick feed to Ovechkin. They've got numbers here.
Roy's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
And it's a quick pass to Sandin. And he denied that opportunity. Coming to the slot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Excellent stick work on the play. And kicked that one out of the net. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Puts another on the net. What a stop. The Capitals take the puck through the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Tkachuk. Takes the pass. Gains the zone from the right. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
Washington's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Sends the pass over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides into McMichael. At center ice now, he grabs the puck.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got
Through the
back up.
chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is. But this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Past the midway mark in this period. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Knocked away by Ferrapari. Quick pass to Dowd. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Great extension on his part to poke it away. From the left side, takes the pass. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Works it across to Clevin. And that's a smart heads-up play by Beauvillier. Slides it across. Shuts him down.
Omark's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Slides the puck over to Tkachuk. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Senators have the puck in the corner. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Here's a pass to the middle. The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there. Oh, there's one more. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Capitals were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now they're trailing by 1. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
Feeds it over. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Thompson. Scooped up along the wall by Chikrin. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Keeps possession. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. He scores! What a shot! The Senators extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Loses the coverage there. Fairbart's got it against the boards. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it over front. He scores! What a play! Ottawa's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
The Senators take possession in the defensive end, and they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Clevin. Ottawa's got it against the boards. The Senators gain control of the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by McMichael. Great stop by Olmark.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net.
Oh, straight out! Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. The Capitals finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Ehlers won the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. The Senators gain the zone. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. The Senators have it in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Mangiapane. Puck picked up by Radish. Dishes it off. Ottawa's looking to break out. Tosses it on to Zetterlund. That was off the blocker. From the place 99 made famous. Big save by the goaltender once again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Capitals are still trailing by 2. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes the feed. They've got the defense outnumbered. Feeds the puck over. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Nice defensive robbery on that. Quick feed to Beauvillier. Centering feed. Takes the blast. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Washington's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, big-time save by Omar. Chabot's got it in the defensive end. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Moves it to Strome. Taken by Roy. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Allmark's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stop that he needs to.
Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Strome's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Sandin. They've got a Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And he hangs on to the puck. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Washington's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
From the point, looks to make something happen. And offside, we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Senators have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Ottawa's won the faceoff at center. Chabot's moving the puck through his own zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Slides the puck over. Receives the pass. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Puck grab by Perron. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick pass to Chabot. Rocks him. And he slides it quickly. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hockey.
Ottawa's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. The Capitals gain possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal! Washington's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Back to the point it goes. Just wide. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Washington's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. An easy save by Omar. That knocks him off the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides the pass over to Protas. Here's a short pass to Strome. Shakes loose. Denies him in close.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here in the back half of this period, the Capitals are down a pair. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Here they come. Jensen's going to play it against the half wall. He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chabot!
Yeah, Rain Chabot is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Ottawa's looking to break out. Directs it on over to Clevin. Slits the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Senators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Grabbed along the board by McMichael. Moves the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Passes it over. Right in front. Scores. Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Downs, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Moves around along the half wall. Takes a shot and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. And he takes a shot. That's blocked by Thompson. Passes the puck over to Duhon. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the attacking end. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Duhon. And he comes up with a huge stop. Washington's got possession of the puck. Sanderson's moving it ahead. Tries to the paint. Oh, absolutely rocks them.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
Washington's in transition. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. The Senators have it against the wall. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Fires it wide of the net. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. Quick pass over to Jensen. And that's wide of the net. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Gets it back. Shot! Down, seconds, and he makes the save. And it is all over with this one. The Capitals took care of business within the dots, but they could not channel it into offense tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they dominated in the face-off circle, but it wasn't able to translate into offense. So they'll like that number. They'll want it.
Possession so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Omar.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. That's a textbook save by Skinner. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover it. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like the freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Draisaitl won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Slides it across. They've got an odd man rush. Takes it across the blue line. Gets it right back. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Moves it to Giroux. Along the half wall with the puck.
Giroux's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Off a stick. He's off. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he makes the save on that play. Made the stop on the play. They've really got him on their heels here now. Another shot. Score! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. The Senators will play it in their own end. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Nurse. Quick pass to Wallman. Nice poke check. Picked up along the wall by Wallman. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Senators lead this one 2-0. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Clemens stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck. Feeds it over. Blast from the blue line. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Skates in behind the cage. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides the puck to Hyman. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Can't connect. Here's a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. What a steal in his own end. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, Ottawa's got a 2-0 lead. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. Poked away by Zetterlund. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Pass across to Skinner. Moves inside. And he Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Stetcher. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Kamenik's taking it from his own end. Sends the pass down low. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottawa's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same, push through the second, and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ottawa's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Giroux's won the faceoff. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Olmark's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Taken by Wallman. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Cousins. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Batherson. The Senators take it along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Looking for space along the blue line. Batherson's got it along the wing. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. With possession along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Taken along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now he moves it quickly to Bouchard. Circles back to center ice. Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. The Oilers will play it against the boards. Cousins works the puck in his own zone. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Puck grab by Chabot. The Senators carry it along the wall.
Giroux's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Chance in front. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larceny.
Picked off by Frederick. And now it's grabbed by Henrique. Feeds the puck over to Frederick. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Moves it over to Henrique. Now a quick pass to Kulak.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
And that slides right out to center ice.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench.
Oh, and he rings it off the crossbar.
Oh, I thought he had it, James. He saw the room upstairs, thought he converted on it, elevates the puck, and just off the bar.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
McDavid's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck at center. The Senators have it now. Moves it to Clevin. Jostled off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick shot! Point blank stop by Skinner.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Centering pass! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes it at center. Handles the pass. Shakes himself free. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Savalsky, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Edmonton's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-0 is the score. Hammers it on net, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Allmark's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And that's picked off in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Draisaitl. And they'll go the other way with it. Sends a pass over. The Senators played along the boards. Chabot's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Oh, the official saw that trip, and the hand is up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Bodies everywhere, complete chaos, multiple calls on the play, and the team is certainly going to be behind the 8-ball as they have to kill a few off.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. On the one-timer, and that's blocked away. The one-timer! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Here we go, look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Moves it around. Moves it behind the net. Passes to Batherson. Look at this, moves to the middle. Oh, what a save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Oh, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Picked up along the boards by Batherson. And he takes the pass. With the steal. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Taken down. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Did you hear that ping?
I heard the ping, the goaltender heard the ping, and the shooter definitely heard the ping. Some good patience there, but unable to convert.
The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Quick pass to Kane. Great reach by Tkachuk. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Giroux's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Nugent-Hopkins. Breakaway! Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Fires it on net. Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do. Pull it off.
Edmonton's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Rips it! Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove him off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happened here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal.
Edmonton's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Broken up by Sanderson.
Hyman's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off, that's leadership at its best.
Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period. Edmonton's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck picked up by Sanderson. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes it and looks ahead. On the attack along the boards. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
The Oilers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
The Oilers are being called for tripping. Ottawa's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Passes it over! And that's knocked away. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. The Oilers have possession shorthanded. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Ottawa's playing it from the side. Some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. The Senators will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Circles back to center ice. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Giroux's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Ottawa's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Zetterlund. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front. Here in the later stages of this period, Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Giroux's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nurse. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here to suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Edmonton's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Taken by Kulak. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The ball
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Avoids the poke check. Across the line from center. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. He got all of that one. Bouchard's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Here comes the top power play unit. You knew the coach was going to throw them out there. They need a goal to get back in this game. No better players to do it than their big stars.
Spectacular glove save by Olmark.
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Sends it over. Centering feed. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. Edmonton's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. Ottawa's across the blue line. Here's a chance. And what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Senators, equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continue to... The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he dodges the poke check there. Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. Poked away at center by Ekholm. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, wow! Puck grabbed by Sandin. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. And he takes the feed. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. He scores! The captain lead by Limbo! Washington's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits and you get rewarded for it.
Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Washington's won the faceoff at center. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. And that's poked away by Nurse. Slides it over with pace to Kane. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides it across. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Eller's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Handles it along the blue line. The Capitals play it along the wing. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Kulak's got it in the defensive end. Here's the pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Quick feed to Stetcher. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ferrapari. And it's a quick pass to Henry. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the pass is picked off.
The Oilers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Ferrapari's got it against the boards. Oh, a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
The Capitals gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ferrapari. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Washington's looking to break out. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Down. Great read by Skinner. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Washington's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck to Ovechkin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turns it aside. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Save. Oh! Whoa! He scores! Jumps all over his rebound. And puts it in. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Dishes it to McDavid. Edmonton's on the attack. Big save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Tries to get it to Nugent-Hopkins. Here they are on the attack. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And makes the routine save. Now he slides it up to Dubois. Puck moved over to Wilson. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. Time ticking away and he comes up big. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Edmonton's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Taken along the wall by Sandin. Strong defensive effort. The Capitals have the puck in the corner. Delayed penalty coming up here. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finisher in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
The Oilers are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Puck scooped up by Wallman. And now he moves it to Arvidsson. And he takes the dish. Draisaitl got it in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And now he angles it across to Nurse. Shakes off the coverage. To the front! Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck picked up by Chychrun. And he slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. And a strong effort on that play. Takes the pass. Moves it to Kane. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Cuts to the front. Taken by Kane. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Feeds it over. Oh, and it makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Blistering shot. That's on the stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Dubois got the puck. Takes the puck. Lets it rip. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Skinner. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Takes it in front. There's a firm collision. Nice zone entry from the middle. Dishes it off. Edmonton's got the puck. Handles the pass at center. Looks to make a play over to McDavid. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass to Radish. Rocks him on the play. Driving right to the front. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Odd man rush. And there's the save. Hyman's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Loses the coverage there. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dowd. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Picked up along the boards by Duhaime. And he keeps possession. Duhaime's going to play it against the half wall. Booming shot. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little...
It's a 2-on-1. And that's broken out. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Protas. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Quick feed to Kulak. the Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Passes it to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Gets the puck over to Draisaitl. Puts it on net, and one last save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Here's a short pass to Carlson. McDavid's lugging the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. And the poke check. Oh, smart play.
I think the goaltender had read the playbook on the shooter here, James, because everyone knows that he's got an incredible one-timer, and the goalie pushes across to make the save.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Makes some space. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
An offensive zone face-off coming up here.
Well, after the icing, no one can change, so the goaltender, who already looks fatigued, is in a vulnerable position.
Draisaitl's won the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. And the defenders come up with the puck. The Oilers have it against the wall. Intercepted in the offensive end by Wilson. Passes it over. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Wallman's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great save from in tight.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Puck grabbed by Henrique. Loses his balance on the play. Takes the feed. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes it to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area.
He's got a step. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Look at this. Poked away in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Ekholm. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Grabbed along the board by Ekholm. Quick pass to McDavid. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play! The Oilers are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Looks to pass it to Stetcher. The turnover. Here they come. Dished on over to Frederick. And he was ready for that one. And there's the whistle icing the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Edmonton's taking possession in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Comes up with a big stop. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Denies him again. And there's another stop.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Kapanen. Quick pass to Skinner. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Protas. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there.
Our forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
The Capitals are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it quickly over, and he rings the post!
The Oilers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Edmonton's got it along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Quick feed to Dubois. Receives the pass. Moves it in front. And that doesn't connect. Pokes it away in his own end. Scores! Jesus, wow, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 talents on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. And now he passes up to Hyman. The Oilers take it along the wall. Comes up with the steal. Slides the puck to Radish. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
As a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about
The Senators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And that's intercepted by Curtis. Pass right back. Makes a move in front. Fantastic save. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Blocked in traffic. Big time one-timer stop. Here's a short pass to Patterson. Washington's got it in the neutral zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he loses control here. Tkachuk's got the puck in his own zone. The Capitals have it from their own end. Moves it to Ovechkin. Now a quick pass to Wilson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sanderson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Senators lead it 1-0. Oh, what a move! And that one stopped. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, look at scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to even, James. They really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Takes that pass back at the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Washington's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides it across. Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Washington's got the puck along the boards. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Intercepted. Oh, big hit on the play. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Senators are getting penalized for slashing. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Poked away by Greg. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Moves it quickly over to Amadio. Keeps a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Mangiapane. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. A lot of it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he sidesteps the check there. He scores! Anthony Beauvillier!
This is just a great shot, James. It's quick. Release, and it just beats the goaltender. He thought he had it club side. Unfortunately, the glove wasn't low enough and just squeaks underneath.
Washington's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Senators get a hold of it. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. They've got numbers. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Senators have it now. There's another consecutive save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And it's a quick pass to Tkachuk. Moves the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Takes it into the slot. Huge stop by Ullmark. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Chychrun. Comes up with the stop. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to Radish. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. They fight for it along the boards. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides the puck across to Eller. Here's a shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Capitals have a 2-goal lead here. It's pretty comfortable. Why? Because they've been dominating in terms of getting shots through to the net. If they can keep up that shooting clinic, they're going to go up by more.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sanderson. Slides it quickly to Sandin. Scores! Excellent execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer. What I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Puck picked up by Chychrun. Dubois got it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, an even better save. Taken by Shabbat. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Jabs the puck away. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Dishes it off. Angles it over to Shabbat. That's intercepted. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, wow. Stops the win. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Here's the pass. Intercepted. Oh, what a save. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it to the half wall. That's picked off. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Washington's got the puck. The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Ullmark's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Washington's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Quick feed to Baramari. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Unable to reach that one. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Into the attacking end. Slips by the check. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Batherson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. And that's poked away. And that's off a stick. Jostling to the puck and he loses control. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. And there's a little physicality. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Another pass. Great poke check on the reach. Here's an odd-man rush. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Puts it over. Oh, puts it wide.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Sends it quickly to Radish. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Eller's moving the puck through his own zone. The Senators take over on possession. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Shabbat. Here they come on the rush. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Down. Passes on over to Duhane. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Washington's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is 0 defense to be had.
It's a 3-on-1. Across the line. Shot! Oh, it stayed out! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! And now he moves it quickly to Perron. The Capitals have it in the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. Still has possession. And that's deflected. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Senators carried along the wall. And that banks off a stick. Made the save on the play.
Carlson's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Washington's got possession of the puck. The Capitals will play it against the wall. Here's an opportunity. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends one up to Cousins. Handles the pass. Drives to the sweet spot. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Senators have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Rocked him in the open ice. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Takes the return feed. Feeds it across. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Radish. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Quick feed to Mangiapane. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. A chance. Turns it aside with the glove. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And the pass is redirected. Scooped up along the wall by Hamonic. Nice feed from the right wing. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Takes a shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Now a quick pass to Clevin. Big save in front. Puck grab by Zetterlund. Into the corner of the attacking area. And the broken stick changes direction to the puck. Duhane stick handling in his own zone. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. The Capitals played along the boards. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Oh,
James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Moves it to Protas. Here's a chance. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He says, let's get physical on that play. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Drills them. Sends it down low. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. And a stick break setup. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Washington's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick pass to Eller. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in. Washington's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Capitals take possession here inside the offensive zone. Omark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Here they come up along the wing. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty.
That's how you finish on a penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're 1-on-1 with the goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. This anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
The Capitals win the faceoff. Sneaks by the poke check. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Penalty coming up here.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. There's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Washington's offense is impressive tonight, but I really love how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh,